John Foxon and Tommy John on the West. I'm having a Myst adventure, a real Myst adventure, Masterpiece Edition. I'm on an island. I think it's called like Stone Ship. There we go. I found some pages for the book, but I don't know my way back. What puzzle elements do we have available to us? We've got a hint book, but we're not just going to follow the hint book all the way home. Hell, I've already looked at it too much. To be honest, the game came out in 1995. I don't care that I'm occasionally having to look at this. I wish I knew about it at the start of the game. Because, yeah, start the game. In case you just clicked on this video. What did I do? It's a hint system. Myst Island. What was I stuck on? You know what? It's fine. I'm just going to ignore that. Click on this. Basically, I couldn't figure out why the map wasn't working, and I thought the game might be broken. And no, I'm an idiot. The game's not broken. And so I eventually saw that people had things on the map. And then when I went back to the game, I was like, oh, I wonder if these switches that I literally never touched have anything to do with anything. Okay, so clearly this compass has something to do with something, right? So there's a prominent feature. Let's point the compass in that direction. I hope that does something. No, it seems to reset because it's not pointing there anymore. So that is not a compass, that is a telescope. We have a compass though. Okay, what's set down as down at the moment? I'm guessing this is set as down. So it needs a key, and that needs a key down there. There was a little bit of water, but I drained it out. But I guess there's no harm in looking one more time. There's this drain. We can, even with a piece of paper in our hand, touch this. But in all honesty, it doesn't seem to make much difference. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I put the water on while it's out, it'll float up or something, I don't know. Well, maybe we can get water in there. We'll have a quick look. Doesn't seem like it. That's fine. That's just a place that requires 2 keys. I am going to check out this room one more time just in case. Down the bottom here, this is where we got the pages from. There might be extra rooms that I'm missing. So, one of these places appears to be the red book, one of these appears to be the blue book. We have a thingy we can click on. Drawers full of stuff I cannot interact with, as far as I can tell. But I guess it's nice to look at. We've seen that pattern before. It's where we got the page from. I can't remember if this is the red page or the blue page, but it was a green page. Ooh. Oh, we can get on the bed. This has the no, it doesn't. It looks a bit like the fleur. Which I appreciate just means flower, but whatever. crest up there. But you see what I mean? There doesn't seem to be anything else here. That was the door done. There appears to be, you know, let's use the flashlight. An airlock situation going on. So that sort of looks like a fleur. It's fleur de something, I don't know the name. But it looks like I should be able to turn these lights on. How do you suppose I go about that? I can go to the other side. Oh, I guess it fills up with water. And this is where I found the other page. And I can flip them, but it will return the first page. This is considerably spookier, this room. Oh, there is this, actually. Picture of Aun. Skull. And I can turn it to a rose. Maybe it has something to do with that. That's a thing, isn't it? Marker swing. The vault is located the island of achieved very easily. Instructions are following. Each of the markers turn everyone on position. And there's a final step, so I need the other side, really. So it has to be either skull or rose. What do you suppose that does? It's got to do something. Which one was this set as? Well, roses are nicer, so we'll keep it as the rose. Maybe it'll help out this. So each of their rooms does have a mysterious object thingy. There's also this here. That appears to be pointing at that. There is one over there as well. We might be missing one of these chambers. So there's another path. Obviously both of these open. Down there. Is that one? No, but I'm going to use this opportunity to check this. I'm just going to flip that to the other side and see what happens. I'm trying all the things. Okay. It's kind of the most efficient way to go upstairs. I really want to get off this island in this episode. And I'll be honest, I'm willing to cheat at this stage. I don't want to dedicate my entire life to solving a game that everyone finished 20 years ago. So yeah, maybe there's side panels. No. What is up with that? What is up with these things? I'm guessing this is where the book is going to appear. But you see what I mean? There's a bunch of those things. Right, we'll go up to the compass again. The telescope even. Then I guess we'll have a little think. Like, I feel like it's not like the first island where I completely ignored a bunch of switches. Which is still really dumb of me. I feel like I've interacted with everything that can be interacted with. What are the numbers? I pointed at that before and it didn't do anything. Screw it. I'm just going to look it up. Or at least see if I can get a hint. Okay. I can't get somewhere because of the water level. We figured that out. We know what the umbrella does. What do you mean, where are the lights? I doubt it requires a key. I'm not sure what the telescope is for. I know where the compass is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the compass. I don't know how to get back to the Myst Island. What am I supposed to do with the compass? If you experiment with it... Okay, maybe I've not seen the... I didn't see anything I could experiment with them. What? Take notes in your journal about what kind of interesting things it does. You know what? I really like the hint system. It doesn't straight up tell you the answers. Yeah. What interesting things does it do? I feel like I'm missing an item. Doesn't do anything interesting. There's 185, 135, 111. Did I note those down? I guess so, because they're the prominent things. Fine. It literally told me to do that, so... as advice, so... So, I'll sit... Okay, 185... That's a half mast. Oh. Bell is... 135... Thin line is 111. Right, I made all the interesting notes I can see. Where are the lights? Okay, I'm not seeing anywhere that requires lights. You know what? I'm gonna go. It said something about a generator, so I didn't look at that. I know I already read the word generator and I stopped. I'm not gonna like say I learned that by myself, you know. Oh, fine. I'm not gonna. No one's gonna believe me that I didn't read that, so I'm gonna read it. You'll need to figure out how to use the generator. You'll know it when you find it. Okay? There's a generator. And I'll know it when I find it. That tells me to take notes. It's the compass rose diagram chamber. Oh, yeah, I get that the telescope. Have I not found the compass? I'm not seeing a way to actually interact with the compass. That's what I'm confused about. So we don't need to be here because there's no lights. We're trying to turn these lights on. I get that. That makes sense to me. I don't know if I've found a compass. Well, that says 2/3 of the way down, right? Like, I can't move it or anything. Okay. May as well not have that bleeping. What am I supposed to do with the compass between the brothers' rooms? Okay. That is most certainly... So I am at the compass. I'm definitely at the compass. If you experiment with it, you'll soon discover that you'll need to figure out which button to press. I guess I know it's the telescope. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm getting the degree 0 is north. There's loads of typos in this. Okay, fine. That's 0. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn the sound back on. How do I do that? Okay, so I've got... Let's figure out... Is 360 the biggest number? The 180... 360 is 0. 90... And 270. Okay, where the hell is 111? So how's that? I'll ignore the 111. 185, 135. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That is not 40, it's 90. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. They don't even line up properly. I'll try 135. That had a bell on it. So let's say that's 90. That's 180. Okay, I'm utterly... I have no idea. Just tell me the answer again. Determine which button to push in the big compass rose. Okay. The lighthouse is 135 degrees, which is southeast. Okay, that's actually the number I'd written down. Hang on. North, east. Okay, that is southeast. Doesn't do anything. This is what I find annoying, because, like, I'm cheating to a bit that hasn't appeared yet. Well, now I don't know what to do I? Like, the answer... Do I need to close the door or something? Can I leave and come back in? Okay. Try that button. The lighthouse correspond. Hang on. Okay. Note the degree angles. 0 degrees is north, and the degrees you increase pass through east of different items seen through the telescope. It says 135 is the answer. To be fair, I was randomly clicking answers, so I didn't actually click on 135. Right, so I checked online, and the answer is I'm an idiot. I suspect every time I look online, the answer is always going to be I'm an idiot, but not just because of that. So what happened was, I saw somebody doing this. And it was clearly powered. So I was like, oh, obviously I'm missing something with the tower. So I turned the recording off. In a bit of a strop. I won't lie, a little bit of a strop. Because, like, the recording looks rubbish with me looking up the actual answers. What sort of Let's Play is this? With somebody looking up the answer to the question. And so, off recording, I walk to the tower, like this. To go, well, maybe I can figure out something to do with... And it's blown up! I solved a puzzle without knowing it! Also, I didn't even see that there was a key here. I mean, I did see there was a key here, otherwise I wouldn't be able to mention it. Was there a key here before? Was there always a key here? Because I just didn't notice it. Anyway. And there's a second key. You know what? It did say generator, didn't it? Of course it is. Can this go faster, please? Take us have a drink. Okay, hopefully that'll do. So, hopefully the lights will be on now. I did the constellation ones really well. And there we go, look, you can see the lights on. I'm banking on the fact that this is the only Let's Play. Are they on now? What happens if I click on 185? Oh, that's kind of clever. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, so you can't do purpose of elimination. Purpose of elimination? That's not the phrase. Process of elimination. What's wrong with your brain today, John? You know what? So the last recordings I did last thing on a Friday. All the recordings before this one. Last thing on a Sunday night. I was like, you know, well, let's start recording Myst. What could go wrong? And like, obviously, halfway through the second episode, I'm like, I should just throw this away. But I can't, because if I throw away the series, then I'd be re-recording it and pretending I know all the answers. And I'd prefer to just look like an idiot, look up the answers, than I would to pretend I knew the answers. It's why I had to go through the rigmarole of showing you all the process. You know, me discovering things. But yeah. I just have to trust the game isn't broken, you've just missed a thing. Right? Maybe that's why it's called Myst. So the bell is 135. And to be fair, okay, so halfway between 90 and 180 is 135, yeah. It tracks and everything. Yeah, I didn't earn that. See if the Skull and Rose does something. Don't know which side it is. Right, let's just go to the dark room. Okay, no, one more thing. The generator. Was the generator in the hint system? Oh no, I don't want to go back. Don't want to know about that. Top level of the lighthouse. I can't believe I solved the lighthouse puzzle but walked away before I realised I'd solved the lighthouse puzzle. I just needed to go back and check, and I would have progressed by myself. I'm really angry with myself for doing that. Because it looks like I cheated as well because of the cut. And I'm hoping you trust me. Well, you saw me solve the puzzle. To be like... Yeah, so I mean... Though I legitimately did not see a key. I'm guessing it was always there. Is it that one? Is it those that one now? Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm really glad I randomly clicked on that table. Stone ship age. Let's hand these 2 pages in, if we can. Drink some tea. Tree's cold.
You've returned. You wouldn't return. Ages to rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. Not the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
Okay. So he's Akinar. The brothers. He wants the blue pages. He wants his retribution, and he doesn't think I should bring the red pages. But I'm gonna go get the red page anyway because it won't for all the effort. Then I'll let you go, I guess. In the next episode, hopefully less cheating. Hopefully. Apparently it's impossible for this guy to pick up 2 pages. So down we go. This is where the blue page is from. No. This is where the red page is. Up we go. So as I said already, I already know how this game ends. But that's fine. I mean, that puzzle there is pretty good. The chest was full of water. I let the water out. Then I had to seal the chest back up so it wouldn't fill back up with water. And then it would float to the top and give me the key. It's a clever quest. I wish I'd... Sorry, I was mesmerised briefly. I wish I knew that I'd solved it. It was a series of me going, oh for God's sake, like that, as I walked up to it. I have to remember to click on things as well. What am I going to call this episode? Well, I've got an achievement, but we should read the book on the start of the next episode. On the stone ship age. Where is it? There it is. Okay, well, I know we haven't finished the first book, but we also haven't gone to the channel wood yet, so...
You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book, which has become Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned.
Ah, you see? Do you know what amuses me? There's a tear in the video, and there's a tear outside the video, and they're in slightly different places. Anyway, we have bought a couple of pages for a couple of brothers, which we're going to read about the stone ship age. Looks like that wasn't the first place to go to. Maybe there are different constellations? No, I don't think so. Right, I'm going to let you go though. I still have no idea how to reset this puzzle. No, I'm just going to let you go. We'll speculate on that later. How we might even use the hidden system. Because apparently I'm a cheating bastard. And I can't play games. So I'm being really hard done by. And it's not a good projection of myself, is it? Just feeling sorry for myself. Just a little bit grumpy. I've been John Fox and John West. Thank you for watching. It's probably been an old episode. I've been having a Myst adventure. A real Myst, masterpiece edition. Thank you for watching.